Hello guys, welcome back to this channel. I am Abhay, your mentor. Today we are going to solve this question. So this is a sequel question which was asked in a Mettl online assessment, and this question was asked for a role of data analyst, and the salary range was around 15 to 18 LPA. Okay, so if you want to see the proof, you can see this was the question one of my student actually shared with me. Okay, now coming back to this question. Now understand, as assume that you are managing a database with two table, vehicle and logo. So there are two tables, vehicle and logo, and vehicle table has ID name and logo ID column, and logo has logo ID and logo image. You need to populate the vehicle tables with the data such that each vehicle gets assigned to a logo from the table based on certain condition, and the condition is where vehicle name contains specific keyword that matches a certain logo ID value. How will you write the query to populate vehicle table using data from the logos under this condition? Okay, so this was actually the question. So this table, this sample table I have created for you so that you guys can understand. So this was the vehicle table. The table will look like this, something like this. So vehicle ID, vehicle name, and vehicle logo ID, which has null value, and there is another table, logo table, which has logo ID and logo image. Okay, now you can see here Toyota. So it will search the Toyota keywords in the vehicle name. Here you can see it will find the Toyota. Now this the logo ID of this Toyota is one, so I want one here. So this is the question. Okay, and in this question you have been given, in this question, like, you have been given to, don't worry about this query, I have just created a table for you so that you just guys have to practice. You don't have to think much, okay, about the database and all. Okay, you just have to write and practice, that's it. So this is the table I have already created for you. This first table, vehicle table, and this is the logo table. Okay, now you have been given three options. First option, insert into, using insert into. Second option, using insert into. Third was using update. Okay, fourth, actually there was another fourth option, but I don't know what it was. So first of all, we need to know which option can work here for for this question. So here, I have to update this ID here, right? Now what this insert into functions do, insert into functions create a new row, which means here in the vehicle table I will have to create a new rows, and in that rows I can like map this, like this to logo ID will come here using join function and all. Similarly here, in the using join function I can get that, and even without using join function, using subquery I can get that. But 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 it will create a new rows, right? It will not update these column. Actually vehicle logo ID column, this will not update. So understand the difference. Insert into always will create new rows. Actually in this scenario we can use insert into, but for that we need to add few more steps, which means, like, if we for that we will have to create a new table. Okay, and in that new table we can use join and get a table where these ID and name and also this logo ID will be there, and then we can delete that. So two steps created. We created a new table, create table, and then delete command will be also there. But in this update, using this update function, we don't need to actually do that two steps, like update, sorry, create new table and delete. So this fits better than these two options, right? So you have to select this option. Now we will see how this function, like at the end of this video we will see how even using insert into you can achieve that. Okay, so because we are here to learn, so we will learn and also practice. That's why I shared my sheet with you, Colab file with you. You just guys have to put your 5 to 10 minutes, that's it, and just learn a new skill, right? So yeah, I'll share this code with you, and you don't need to worry about this thing, right? Later on I'll teach you guys about this, but you don't need to like think about. So you just need to write your query between these three single quotes. Okay, so what will be your query, which we are using update function, right? Update, then vehicle. First of all, you need to update this table. So first of all, the table name we are using here is logo and then vehicle. Okay, right? We will use this vehicle. We are updating this, right? Then set vehicle logo ID, logo ID. Why I'm taking this? Because this is what the column name is. If you see here, vehicle logo ID. I want to update this column, right? That's why I'm taking this column name uh, logo ID. Okay, then it should be equal to. I'll just open the bracket and then I'll use select function. Select again logo ID only. I want the logo ID, right? Logo ID. And from where I'll get this logo ID? I'll get it from logo table. If you remember, I just showed you guys, we have created this logo table. I think logo L is capital, so this is the table. So I'll just take that name. Okay, now third condition is where, now understand the question here. The third condition is here. Consider that you want to assign logos to vehicle where vehicle name contains specific keyword that match certain logo ID. It means here the certain words, logo name has Toyota, right? It will search Toyota here, like these word. This will search, like in this table we will search for Toyota. Okay, and then we will find the logo ID. You will see how actually it is happening. Don't worry about that. Let's come back here where, let's first complete this. So vehicle and then vehicle name, right? Underscore name. Because why name? Because here you can see this is the vehicle name. This is the name actually. So sorry, oops. So this is the name, and now I'm using like function. Then I'll use percentage sign, and again I'll use percentage sign here, and I'll use double pipe here and here. What is this double pipe is? This is nothing but string concatenator. So now in this, what I'll use logo and then logo name. Here sorry, logo image, right? This is logo image. So I'll use logo image. Okay, and then just uh, yeah, that is it. So what I am doing, just I'll explain you this query. So I'm updating vehicle table, and in vehicle table, exactly vehicle uh, logo ID column. Okay, vehicle logo ID column. And what I want in the logo ID, I want the logo ID from logo table. Okay, and how it will search? It will search vehicle name like logo image, which means logo image has Toyota, then it will search Toyota in this vehicle name. So let's say it will find Toyota here. So in this Toyota column, it will give me the this logo ID. So here I will get 1. Understood? Let's run and see how it is working. So before that, I'll just run this as well, and then I will run this. Okay, let's see. It will take few minutes, and then I can see here vehicle ID, vehicle name, and I have vehicle logo ID as well. This is exactly what I wanted here, right? This logo ID I wanted to update here. Okay, so if you get question like this, first of all, you have to see now. The second thing that I wanted to explain with you, that if you see insert into and update, in this scenario you have to choose update, because for if you use update, you don't need to create a new table or delete previous table, right? That means it is best fit for your answer. So this is actually option 3 is the answer that you have to select first of all. Now coming back to the question, that if we want to like solve this using insert into, how we can do that, because we are here to just learn. We will learn, we are not stick to any one question, right? Okay, so how can we do that? So if we are using, so we don't need to worry about anything else here, we just need to write our query. So I will just write my query. So create table, and let's say what I'll give the name, I'll give temp table. Okay, and as select select, I want um, vehicle id, I want vehicle id. Then wait, oh, 3 columns I want, right? These 3 columns I want. So I'll just copy and paste it, but I will not get this logo id right now. I'll just write comma, and then third column actually, sorry, yeah, I have vehicle id and vehicle name in vehicle table, right? But third one I don't have, and that is exactly what I have to calculate. And how I will calculate, I'll use again select function, and I'll use logo id. Why I'm using logo id? Because I want the logo id here, right? That's why I'm taking logo id. Okay, so this is first column, this is second column, and the third column is logo id, which I have to find. So I have to find the logo id using some query, and which query is select logo id. From where I'll get the logo id, I'll get in the logo table. So logo id from logo of logo. Okay, so we have one column which is vehicle ID, we have second column vehicle name, and the third column is logo ID, which I don't have. If you see in the table, which I have the column, but I don't have the values. So I have to get it from the logo table. So for that, what I'll do, I'll use the third. So these are 2 columns, and the third column I'm calculating. I'm calculating it from so the logo ID from logo table, right? From logo table, and then from logos table, and then uh, I have to use where clause, similarly what I used in the previous question, previous. So this is vehicle name, and I hope this concept you understood. So I'm just copying and pasting it here. uh, Vehicle name, okay, and it should be like vehicle image, logo image. Okay, I have used this function, and I'll just give this alias, which is as a similar name as this table. Okay, so third column also we have calculated, and okay, so these 2 columns are coming from, these two columns are coming from vehicle table, right? Vehicle table, and okay, now I'll just give alias as v, and here I'll use v dot, also this v dot. Okay, then logo id from logos table. Let me see if the table name is logos only or not. Here, logos, correct. Okay, so logos, then v. Okay, now I think it's so okay, now I have created a table. Okay, now if I run, and but it's not done yet. There is one more thing that I have to do. There is one more query actually that I have to run, which is here: replace the old table with the updated table. How I'll do that? I will delete the previous table, delete from, okay, sorry, D E L E, okay, this is correct. Delete from vehicle, okay. um, so I'll have to delete this, and then again I will have to insert into, now I'm using insert into function, and then insert into vehicle table, and then I'll use all the table I want to insert in this from this temporary table that we have created, right? And then close it. I am using this cursor.execute, okay, but in real world, in database, you don't have to write this. You just have to write these functions, right? So don't worry about anything else. You just have to write your query and check whether it is working or not. If it is working, you are good to go. You are learning something new. Okay, let's run this table now. This query, I think something. Okay, so I opened this and closed it here, and this, okay, where is this coming from? Okay, cool. Now you can see, using insert into as well, I got the same answer. But what I actually I had to do, I had to create a new table, then delete it, and then insert into that insert into these table what I have created. I have to insert the output of this table into new table called vehicle, right? Okay, so hope you guys understood, like in this scenario, like if you get some options like that, which one you have to select and why exactly. And also, if you want to practice this exercise, I will be sharing this Colab file link with you. You just have to click here and then save a copy, okay. Save a copy in drive, and then you can start working on that sheet. And I will also give each and everything written here, so you don't have to worry about, you just have to worry about the query, okay. You just have to practice the query and nothing else. Later on I will cover these things as well. Don't worry about that. Okay, thank you so much. See you guys in the next video. Keep learning, keep practicing.